what is the secret yoga tool? So we are going to discuss about this today. That this is the tool with the help of which we can really maximize the benefits of our yoga practice. So although all of us know this, but still it is called as a secret because it's a open fact, but we tend to miss on this. So by raising our vibes in the session with the practice of recitation of the prayers and the affirmations, we can really make a big difference. Just like a small honey bee is there, she goes from flower to flower, collects a little drop. Even you cannot call it as a drop; it's a small droplet. Then she takes that honey collected to the comb, and thus by doing this on a consistent basis, you can see there is a big honey collection happens in the honeycomb. So similarly, by focusing on the small aspect during the yoga practice, it can make a big impact. So this is that practice of focusing on the mantras. Like when we come to the yoga practice, naturally the focus can be more on how I'm stretching better, how I'm breathing. But along with that, setting a right consciousness, setting the right mindset is very important. So if you are not focusing on the mantras, if you don't know about what are the meanings of the mantras, then the practice becomes kind of a little bit not so much deep. So therefore, you need to ensure that the mantras which we are reciting, we first of all try to learn the mantras, understand what is the meaning of the mantras, and when we understand, we can just reflect and focus and concentrate on the meaning while reciting. And this can really make our consciousness soaked into the yoga mode, and thus we will be able to practice with much better intensity and much better focus. Same applies to the affirmations. Like many times people practice the intention setting in the beginning of the session. That before starting the yoga session, we just close our eyes, sit in a meditative posture, repeat some affirmations in our mind, and this helps us to set the focus of the practice. Just like you see, say for example, any cricket match is going to start now. Before the game starts, the team comes together. They have a huddle and where the captain addresses the whole team that how we are supposed to play this game, what are our strategies, and based on that small huddle pep talk, the whole team functions in the same direction. Imagine that he doesn't say anything to anyone and they just go to the ground and start playing randomly. Anybody will start playing the way they want. So therefore it is very important that we become focused and concentrated on one point. So this is how, by same principle, we can put in the practice of yoga. That when we are trying to focus on one point, that is, when you start the session, you start always with the prayers, and this recitation of prayers not only going to help you to your mind to become more calm and stable. Along with that, it's also adding the spiritual vibrations, spiritual benefits to the practice. So thus you can see that the practice of yoga becomes holistic. It helps to get the physical body strengthened and stronger, flexible. The mind becomes peaceful and also stable. And top of that, the spirit is also in a very joyful state. So this is how when you are working on your physical, mental, emotional, spiritual level, the practice of yoga is going to give you a lot of benefit. So therefore, this secret tool of the prayers and affirmations, it won't take more than 5 minutes. But when you do it with focus, you will see that there's a difference. Like many people practice Surya Namaskar without even reciting the Surya mantras. So there are 12 Surya Namaskar mantras. When you recite these mantras, you are connecting with the divine personality of Sun God. So the practice and along with that recitation of mantra. So it's like we are doing the physical practice and on a mental level we have the gratitude to the sun god. It is said that the sun is the primary source of the energy in this world. And if we are connecting with this personality, then recitation of mantra makes our job very easy. So therefore, recitation of the prayers in the beginning, recitation of the mantras during the Surya Namaskar, setting the intention by reciting the intention setting affirmations in the beginning. This is kind of a rich secret which is going to help you to maximize the benefit of your yoga practice. It really gives you a very wonderful and joyful mood with which you can absorb yourself more, where even if you are getting corrected, you won't feel anything wrong because you are into the learner's mode. Therefore, you will be able to go along with the corrections and you will correct your practice, and that is how you can get better and better in your yoga practice. So just spend some few minutes and try to learn the mantras which can help you to recite in the beginning and towards the end of your practice and make your practice more focused and concentrated.